I'm going to continue my Jumpless adventure. I'm heading back in to my Super Mario Odyssey Jumpless file, and we are going to be collecting as many moons as we can without jumping. So we are in the file here. We have 0 jumps on the counter, and basically we're going to be keeping it exactly there at 0, collecting as many moons as we can throughout the entire game. So let's get into this. So basically, I'm just going to be doing what I know and following the all moons route to get everything that we can here in the Mushroom Kingdom first. Talking to Toad here, always got to make sure you're in first person mode when you do that. Let's see, we already talked to Toadette, but now that we're back in the castle, we can do this tile moon. Alright, so while we're at it, let's just get this moon in the ceiling. Wait, so I can't go into first... Oh wait, no, I can. For a second, I was thinking you couldn't go into first-person mode there. We would have to, like, do something different, but no. We were good. There's probably gonna be some moments where we have to, like, do that later in the game, where we have to, like, bonk up against the wall and then talk to someone. However, thankfully, it's not too common, and we can just stick to the first-person mode for a little while. Alright, that's all for in the castle. Now let's head outside and get a lot more here. Actually, you know what? Yoshi is probably our best bet, because we want to stick into a capture right now. Whoops, did not mean to fall in the moat. I gotta like reset the jump counter thing every time. And I'm gonna be checking that thing so much throughout this playthrough. Ha! We are safe. We are in a capture. We have nothing to worry about now. I can jump from the ground all I want. This counter ain't going up at all. So let's get all the fruits just like we would normally. Oh wait, I'm supposed to have drained the moat already, aren't I? Oh wait, I completely forgot an important part of the route. We don't go into the castle right away. Wait, here, Yoshi. I'll leave you behind for just a second, and I'm gonna come over here because we gotta fight a lot of bosses while we can. I'm so slow. This bunny is so difficult to get. I'm so slow. Okay, there we go. So for some reason, I totally forgot about the boss paintings. That didn't go in. Okay. So we gotta defeat Giant Mecha Wiggler. And you see, fighting these bosses will be good because I think all of them except for the dragon fight are capture-based, so we shouldn't have anything to worry about for those. Let's see, I am really bad at this fight, but is there a way that I can get 2-cycle? I shot all the bulbs there. But unfortunately, it didn't give me, like, nearly enough time to attack the Wiggler, so I completely messed up the 2-cycle there. Dude, I gotta wait so long for them to go through this whole, like, running animation when I miss. Okay, wait, come a little lower. And gotcha! Okay, defeated the first boss. Another thing that I have to do the whole time is save my file over to another, just to make sure that in case I accidentally mess up, we just have a backup that we can go to. So now I guess we can start to bring the sheep over to the pen, and as we do that, we can get a couple more moons. Hopefully nothing is in our way of doing that. Doggo. Alright, so we got the Doggo moon. Let's come right over here and let's get to this moon from DJ Toad. Wait, do I have any 8-bit music? Wait, I don't know if I have any 8-bit music. I don't think I like ever like went into a 2D section. Oh, no, here we go. The only 2D section that I went in was at the very end when jumping didn't count. Literally any other time there was a 2D section, I was like, oh no, I'm not even gonna bother. I didn't even think about this moon. Whoa, the dog is still following me. That guy came out of nowhere. Okay, so we now have 3 sheep into the pen. So we'll hope that those guys stay in there, and then we can head over to the next boss fight, which is Knuckletech. Actually, technically, a lot of these bosses are first-time fights because I didn't do World Peace for a lot of this. Rematch before the match, huh? Oh, that mummy just spawned right on top of me. Hope I have enough health for this. This last head, though, there is going to be a lot going on the field. Roll. Roll! Mummy just had to be there. See, it's like, if I stay... Like, man, that part is so difficult, because, like, if I stay low to the ground, the mummies are gonna get me, but if I go up into the air, the icicles are gonna get me. It's a lose-lose situation. I mean, at some point, I'm probably gonna have to turn on assist mode for this, because, like, I'm pretty sure assist mode is, like, required for a couple moons, actually. With the weirdness of all the tricks that we're gonna be doing. I'm already at 1 health. I can't get out! It, like, made a circle and then trapped me inside. That's not fair. Okay, is there any way I survive this last phase without getting hit a single time? I don't think there's a chance of that happening. Roll. Okay. Alright, I think I'm just gonna stay on the ground and try to walk around all the mummies. They just spawned everywhere. They spawned everywhere. Alright, one more try. Okay, yeah, last time I was down to just 1 health from this phase. If I can at least stay at 2 health for the second hit, then that'll be better, okay. As long as the mummies just don't spawn literally everywhere around me, I'll be okay. Although I'm pretty sure they spawn literally everywhere. That hand did not hit me. It did not touch me. Ah! I can't get past it. I didn't think I was gonna have to do it this early, but I'm turning it on. I'm turning on assist mode. It was like we were gonna have to use it at some point anyway, and it's probably better that we just do it now, because it'll make a lot of things easier. We have more health, we'll be able to grab ledges more easily, and the timer challenges will give us a little bit more time. So a lot of stuff that requires assist mode that we should probably just turn it on. I mean, I should just be glad that like I beat the any % game without it at all. Okay, wait, well, I mean, if I only take 2 hits of damage. Look at that. That time, I really didn't even need assist mode. We still did it the normal way. To anyone who thinks I cheated, no, I didn't. Alright, got the moon. We are out of there. Still at 0 is probably a good place to save, just to make sure that we don't have to do all that again. Oh. Something that didn't occur to me is that I would have to reload the sheep into the pen because I switched modes and reloaded everything. So I guess maybe to get that out of the way, I'll just go bring all the sheep into the pen right now. Let's get you 3 back in here. And then just to make sure you don't disappear, I'm just gonna go and do the other 3 on the other side as well. Goombas, get away from me! Get away from me! No. You don't want these sheep. Get out of here. Get out of here. I mean, when doing these 2 sheep, I always make sure to, like, bring them in the tunnel here, just to make sure that I can get these purples. So I'm just gonna do that. Not gonna change anything up here. Oh wait, look at this. Here's a 2D moon that we actually can get. All we gotta do is just, like, run in a line to the end of it, and that's it. Spin throw for the win. And that was easy. Man, this moon takes so long. Like, this sheep moon is, like, one of the longest in the game, because they are just spread out everywhere. Man, oh man. I'm gonna get this moon, and then I'm going to just save my game right now, because I do not want to have to do this whole thing again. Continuing forward now, let's go to another boss fight here in the water. Okay, I guess like the last Knuckle Attack fight, we did have to worry a little bit about not jumping because we weren't in a capture the whole time, but for this one, we will be. We just fly through the air with a Gushin attacking this guy that I don't know how to pronounce. Another one in the bag. And then let's try Koopa free running. See, some of the Koopa free runnings might be pretty difficult without jumping. Here, we don't gotta worry too much because we just use rocket flowers, so we just run to the end and that's it. Not too much changes from that. There's one down. I mean, I'm not 100% sure if jumps, like, in a mode like this count. I mean, it would make sense that they still do, so I'm just not gonna risk it. Ooh, even better than the last time. Now let's go right into the Kukateel fight. With another capture, so easy as pie once again. Excuse me, what hit me there? I would like to check the tapes right there because I am 100% certain that nothing was in the air. I don't know how I just took damage. Alright, no matter, you're dead. Now, once we deliver the seeds over to the garden, we're pretty much at the point that I mistakenly thought that I was when we started this. Wait, actually, not jumping is going to make juggling these seeds very difficult. Or at the very least, like, really slow, because they're just going to make, like, slow hops here with them. Now we're getting somewhere. Like, those seeds are already done. Okay, so, like, by the time that I finish the rest of the moons in this kingdom, we could probably just come back and get these 4. Now, we drain the moat. Wait, this works. Oh, that was sick. Didn't need to jump at the surface at all there. And the fruit route continues. Got all 3 Yoshi moons, so now what we do is we go up to Torque Drift, but I don't think we can do the fancy jump to get there, so I'm probably actually gonna have to plant the nut, which I never do. And into another capture boss fight. That was nothing at all. What's next on the list? I think what we do now is we grab a Goom here, and we get both the Toad Guard Moon, and then take him up to the Goomba Lover with a fancy jump. Nope, didn't get that. And don't worry, I say jump, but it's a capture jump, so we're all good. Bang. And then I think it's picture match time. Not the most fun part of the game, in my opinion, but at least this shouldn't be anything that we have to worry about for this challenge. Oh wait, I can't go into first-person mode. Okay, so like I guess I have to like do this, where I like jump and then ground pound. Well then, looks like I'm doing that over again. It's okay, things are not ruined, we have backup strats. Okay, wait, so can we, like, bonk into this wall and talk to him like that? Like, does that work? Okay, it did work, okay. So I guess that's how we have to talk to Toad after we do this. I gotta set all these pieces back up again. See, it did not consider this part of it where we could not use first-person mode during this little mini-game, so it actually makes things a bit more complicated for us. Okay, so we bonk into the wall. And then, like literally as soon as Mario hits the ground, we press A. Alright, so let's hope that we got... Okay, yeah, so we're still at 0, and now we can save again. And now we just do it one more time. And bonk strats. That looked good. Alright, get the moon, stay at 0, and we can save to get out of here. Like, man, that was the most, like, nerve-wracking and difficult thing that we've done so far. Okay, there we go. Got back all the moons that I missed after I had to reload the save there. So now we should be back on track. Yeah, while we're here, let's just finish up the last boss fight and just do the dragon rematch. This one will be a little bit more difficult because we don't have a capture to provide us safety. All I gotta do is use the knowledge from Ruin Kingdom, and we should be all set. That Burbo, once again, was almost right under me. We're done. So all of the bosses are done, and we should be actually pretty close to the end of the exterior kingdom. Actually, here, these seeds are almost done here. Those last 2 are, like, really close to finally blooming. You know what? I'll do it. I'll just chill here and see the last few moments of their blooming. Oh. Okay, there's one of them. There we go. Looks like we are all done here. So let's grab these last 2. So what's left? This is the part where we would normally bring the rest of the sheep over to the pen and then go into the 2D section, but we can't do that for obvious reasons. All right, I think let's just do the Yoshi sub-area, and then see if there's anything left after that. Am I gonna make that? Whoa, I actually made that. Alright, thanks, Yoshi boy. So we're at 32. So I guess technically we have 31 of the 43 main moons. I mean, I guess technically some of these spawn in, like, from the post-game. Like, there's, like, the tourist, there's Peach, there's a couple of NPCs that also spawn in once some people from other kingdoms show up. I mean, we still have the Mario 64 room. I gotta get a few more purples for that to happen, but we can, like, we can make that happen. Might as well talk to Captain Toad up here. Let's see, I'm missing 12 purples somehow. Definitely tried to, like, go through everything and get to all the purples that I remembered, like, from the route. Oh, I think some purples got deleted from when I had to, like, reload the save file. That's probably what it was. Oh, timer challenge. I didn't do timer challenge. But let's see, I feel like the scooter is probably what I need for this. Drive, 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 drive. Because, like, apparently jumping on the scooter doesn't count. Yes, okay, perfect. So we can take that just fine. And then I am missing exactly one group of purples lying around somewhere. Dude, where are these things? There's no purples in the 2D section, right? I'm pretty certain of that. On top of the castle? What is it that I am missing? Oh, I didn't get these. They're just hanging off the edge of the cliff over here by the waterfall. Okay, I was just thinking, I like ran around the entire kingdom like twice, and I hadn't seen anything. Finally got those. Okay, now we can finish this off, I think, by just going into the shop and we can buy everything. Can't use first-person mode in here, so we gotta use the same bonk tactic that we used before. We can buy this moon in the shop, and then we can buy all of the purples on the side here. See, when it comes to stuff like this, then you gotta make sure that you plan out buying your souvenirs properly so that you can have enough souvenirs to get a Toadette moon. But here, we don't gotta worry about buying anything specific because we have all the purples, so we can just buy everything in here. Alright, perfect. Did not set off any jumps from that. Now let's go do the Mario 64 room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. These moons are great. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing right now. We have 36 non-Toadette moons here. Alright, so there's 43 total, and there's 5 of them are impossible. Those are the 2D moons, then there's Tourist, Peach, and Hat and Seek, because that one spawns once we've completed, like, all the kingdoms. So we need 38 non-Toadette moons, so we're missing 2 of those. One of those is going to be on the island that we get from going through a painting. So there's one more that I'm missing. I just got to figure out which one that is. Oh, what am I thinking? It's the hint art. That's what it is. So we really have everything that we need for this kingdom right now. So I think the last thing that I'm just going to do is go through the painting in this kingdom and get that one on the other side. Secret path to Shiveria. And then I'm going to go back through here because the way that I kind of want to do this is just go through the kingdoms in order and not necessarily through the painting chain, just because I think it'll just be a little bit more interesting to go like through the list left to right that way. And then once we go through the rest of the kingdoms here, we will return and get the bottom list of the moons here, aka Toadette. But the important thing is that our jump counter is still at 0, and we will deposit all of these moons here for a total of 174. Next time, we will head on over to Cap Kingdom.